Okay, so we're just going to get right into it since we're already into part 5 of this thing. I don't need to wait around. I don't even remember, even though it was just last night that I was doing this, I don't even remember where I left off or what I was doing. Let me see something here. Oh, that boss in that lake, which I haven't figured out how to walk on water yet, so until I do that, I can't. Okay, so I lost all my... Oh, I went up a level, so that's good. I was able to get all my health back. I go into these caves all the time. Okay, I didn't know that was coming. Okay, so some of this black stuff you can walk across and some of it you can't, or what's the story here with that? Okay, so I have to defeat everybody inside here anyway. Oh, God, this is so stupid. You can go this way, but you can't go that way. Okay, so now I got one of these little ice dudes to get rid of. Okay, because those aren't too easy to get rid of there. There's that red lock again. Oh, they killed me. Okay. 3 rams at once isn't an easy deal, so we'll just have to go tackle that again. That guy hit me. can't go into a joint like that without full health. But I guess I'll just have to. I don't see a little town sitting over here anywhere. Oh well, we'll try it. Maybe we'll get killed again. Who knows? Well, they want everything to be perfect like what they want. They see the thing about those kind of people is they're never happy about anything. No matter if it's great for you, it doesn't matter. It's not great for you. Right. They don't care. They didn't think of it, so it's no good. Right. These rams are brutal, man. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. So I got through it. Now getting through these things ain't never easy. Go figure. Well, I can't even get to the other chest. Oh yeah, I got to it. save this damn game over here. Let's get my health back. I went to meat. Oh, I hate those rams. Man. Hey, Brad, what's happening? How you been? I've been noticing you had a lot of shit going on over the last year. Because I always see your posts and see what you're doing, where you're going, and all that stuff. Yeah, you look like you've had a pretty interesting year. What do I got? 998. Yeah, I'll spend 50 on one of these. It's almost like buying the lottery ticket. Oh, so it's minus 12 of that, but it gives you more magic. Okay. Let me look my weapons over here. I have so many of them now that... Okay, what's the one I'm using? This thing here. That's only on level 9, but it has the magic on it. That has 19. That's level 18. That has the magic too. Let me try this mage staff. Hey, what's up? Anyway, let me see if it does anything with these guys. No, not much. So what's happening with the dronies? What do you got going on there, Brad? Did you get any of those new ones? I got, because of all, the drone apocalypse. Okay, so I got rid of all of my big DJI drones because I just didn't know what was going on. So my big DJI and Autel drones I sold off. The Inspire, the Mavic Pros, the Mavic Airs, that kind of stuff I got rid of. But I kept all the mini stuff. The Mini 3 Pro, the Mini 2, the Mini 1, the original Minis. I kept all of that. I kept all of that, and the Autel Mini, I kept that. Yeah, I never thought I was gonna sell that Inspire, but the guy, he just gave me a good offer. I mean, I made more money than I paid for it. You know, I mean, he gave me more money than I paid for it. So how could I say no? So. And then I sold the Evo 2 to the same guy. He came at the same time and bought both of them. He was only there to buy the Mini 2, or no, the Evo 2. That was what he came to the house to buy. And then when he found out I had the Inspire, he wanted to see it and hear about it and all that, and I did, and I told him I'd sell it. And so that was it. But all the mini stuff I still have, and I still have a couple of over 250s. Like I still have the V-Copter and the Anafi. I'll never get rid of that. I might need to get a new battery this year for that. But I still have the Anafi, the V-Copter, the Fimi X8. Those big ones I still have. The Xeno 2. Those big ones I still have, but all the DJI big ones, I didn't know what they were going to do. I didn't know if they were going to brick these things, or, I didn't know what was going to happen. Because they can, if they want, they can brick those drones. Real simple. They can make them where they won't fly, unless you do an update, and the update will brick it. That's what GoPro did with the Karma. My Karma, GoPro bricked my Karma. They didn't want the liability anymore, so they just secretly bricked them. If you did the last update on the Karma, if you put the last update on, it will never fly again. Once you put that update on, it's over. Of course, they never told anybody that they did that, and they kind of hid it. It was kind of like, see you later, Brad. It was kind of like an unsaid thing. But that's what happened. If you put that last Karma update on, they put a timer on it, and it would fly for about 4 or 5 months after that happened. And then it would just never connect anymore. And that's what happened to mine. I just tossed mine in the garbage. And there was no way to undo it. I tried every little hack they had, every hack that they under the sun for that unhick that thing, but it, Okay, let me get back to doing what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out how to get this walk on water spell, so I can walk out here and fight this dragon. Tommy, I don't know if this is like my 5th video on this thing, so this game is fun as hell. So if you want to try to pick this up, this is the first one. Now I got the other 2, which I'm going to be playing after I finish this one. If I finish it. I mean, you know how I am with these games. I'll play it for an hour and be done. But this one has really got my attention because of how fun it is. It's almost like a Zelda, yeah, I got a whole pile of videos on this thing. Okay, you gotta build up your level. Like this cave, I wouldn't go in there because it's a level 25. I don't recommend going into these caves unless you're at the same level or above. Then if you are, you have a chance. If you don't, it's very difficult. So you go here and try to look for these quests. There's where you save where the cupcake is. So I'll save that real quick, and then I'll see what the quest below looks like. Okay, that was usually there'll be a question mark above there if there's a quest. There'll be a question mark showing you. So I have to, let me see what's going on here. The only thing I don't like is you can't move this map around. That is really a bummer. Now I don't know if I did all the quests over there, but I think I have to stay over to on this side of the map to be able to figure out a way to. Look at that guy. These rams, I just absolutely hate them things. Those are annoying as all get out. That's level 40. Okay, see there's a question mark right there. You see it? So that means there's a quest here. So that's a level 25 quest. I'm at 23. You know, what the hell? Who cares? If I die, I die. I'll go do it. Because I have to figure out how to... See, it says path to water walking, that I cleared it. But I don't know... I have to go see the governor. Where the hell is he at? Oh, that dude? Okay, so on my way to this quest, I'm going to save the game. Because I'm for sure probably going to get killed at least once. Oh crap. Oh, these little shits, they're brutal. So now they got 4 more. Okay, so that dude was pretty powerful, so I maybe shouldn't have went into that quest. Oh well, we'll give it another shot. We'll give it a few more shots, or I'll go do something else. I'm trying to pick out one of these guys. One of these guys at a time, and then it'll make it. Oh, that dude just wiped me out quick. Well, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I'm ready for the cold snap. I'm gonna have to go. Where's the dang mage at so I can upgrade the... I need to upgrade the spells a little bit before I tackle this dude. There he is across the river. But then I have to squirm by these guys. Yeah, that one was really bad. Let me go in here. Now I got 1,100 bucks. There's the... That's 500. And that's 450, so I'll be able to hit both of these. Let me upgrade this one again. Yeah, the freeze paw is the one I want to do. Not that light thing. Okay, so that one will be 650 to upgrade that. Oh, that's a level 45, you know that ain't happening. Let me go over here and save so I can get back. Oh, that's right, I can abandon that quest. Yeah, okay, so you can abandon those quests. I didn't know that, forgot about that. So that thing won't be constantly bugging me while I'm over there doing that. See how I slid right through them dudes. So I'm still on the trying to find a walking on water deal. Okay, so we're gonna go find something else. I think we'll go back over near the home area a little bit. Let's go here. Like I said, the only thing about it that I don't like about the map is that you can't scroll the map. I don't like it. Okay, here's a level. This is an easy one. See, that's the thing about this. You got to grind in this game to. You got to get that level. I mean, it's always better to have a higher level when you go into these battles with these dudes. Like that other one, I was 2 levels. I think what was that, 25, and I was a 23. And you see how fast I got wiped out, right? Okay, so that dude wiped me out. So. Yeah, but I'm still weak. You see that, you know, I went over to that, fight that thing. Yeah, I killed those 4 little things, but then once that big dude came out, he just hit me 1 time and I was gone. So, you gotta grind on these little quests to, yeah, choose wisely. You know, I'll just try them all. Now how am I supposed to get out there? I still can't walk on the water. See, I'm trying to do this quest and then dodge these dudes that are hanging around too, you know. You always seem to have to return. Let me save the game on my way back so I don't get killed on something else. I don't know. sucks that you can't cut through those mountains. See, I try to save every... I don't know what was with them circles. Oh, it put me back on the main quest, which was getting out here into this thing here. I think I'm going to try a different section of the map. Go somewhere else for a while. See, the only problem is the other sections of the map can be very brutal with the these forbidden fields are pretty rough. These guys are pretty difficult here. I'm just gonna walk around this outskirts here, but you're gonna get trapped in here on this mountain range. Ooh, there's a mountain pass over there. I think I'm gonna go back this way. What level's that? 15? It's not clear, so I haven't been in here yet. So let me try this. Oh, he got me. Dang it. Oh, get out of here. Let me go deal with this ram. These damn things, I hate them with a passion. A chainmail blade. Let me check that. Maybe that'll... That's level 18. Oh, that's only level 9. That doesn't regenerate your health when you, as you're fighting. Oh, but it's very powerful. Look at it, knock these guys out real quick. Oh yeah, okay. You gotta experiment with these weapons, and this is, you find these kind of places. And you experiment with these weapons, so you'll... Oh, I really like the hell of it. Yeah, I put the other two on. I tried them for like 5 minutes just to see. They're both different. Like the Cat Quest 2 is a 2-player thing, but the computer controls the other player, or you can have another person control it. And number 3 kind of goes back to where this one was, but it's all based on these little islands, like, so yeah, the games look basically the same. They just look like they upgraded the graphics and all that. Now, I just did this. There's nobody left alive on here, but it didn't say cleared. Usually it'll say cleared when you clear all the enemies off. So that means if it didn't say cleared, there's probably a quest that you didn't grab yet that has you going back to this dungeon. So I'll be coming back here. See, it doesn't have the thing at the top of the dungeon that's saying that it's cleared. There'll be a yellow mark up there. So yeah, that's a no go on that. Oh shit, I didn't see that guy pop out there. Let me save it since I just did that. Let's see. Let's this way. I'll just do this quest and get it over with. You know, it's just like these quests, you know, you just build up your XP. That's what they're for, you know. I mean, it tells you that right at the beginning of the game. If you... When I went to fight this one boss, it said, "Oh, you sure you want to do that? Why don't you go build up some level first?" So this game's a lot about grinding, but it's fun, you know. It's... I don't know what the story's about, you know. It's always... They're always about the same thing, these games, you know. Go find the princess, or, you know, collect the talisman, or whatever the hell it is, you know, save the kingdom. You know, they're all the same, you know. It's always the same thing. Let's go hide over here so we don't get ambushed by the monsters. So here they come. Now, since this is a level 10 quest, you know, these guys are going to be duck soup to kill. They only send you these quests. And, yeah, I just wiped them dudes out like nothing. So... See, every time you do these, you always got to head back to where you started the quest. Gave me a hat, which I don't need. So all I got was 1,000 XP for doing that. And then on this thing here, there's no more quests at this little town. So the only thing this town's going to be good for now is saving as you're passing by. So... And there's that cave. Well, there's that cave there, so it's at level 15. But, okay, so maybe I'll go all the way into this corner over here and see what's going on over here. Those little red dragons, they're not that difficult from what I remember. Yeah. I thought this one boss over here was going to be really super hard, but he wasn't. Okay, so there's really nothing over here except some caves. Oh, there's a level 40 cave, so that's not going to be too easy. Especially at my level right now, there's a level 25. Now that's something I might be able to go ahead and do. There's a level 99 cave, holy cow. Yeah, that ain't happening. So those little things right there, you see them right out there with the big horn on there. They come at you and then they drop that spike pad down. I haven't really figured out a really good way to kill them, because a lot of these you have to use different magic, you know. The fire doesn't always work on, like the fire doesn't work real good on those ice dudes. You have to use the ice spell on them ice dudes, you know. Oh, and those dudes are pretty tough too. What's back up in here? Yeah, these guys. Let's see if the fire works on them. kinda. What about the ice? Slows them down a lot, I can tell you. Don't do much damage, but it slows them down. What about that one? No. Okay, hold on, let me see. What is it saying for, okay. It's saying 39 for a number when I hit that. Let me use my old weapon and see what it says. It says 20. But that weapon brings your magic back faster when you use that weapon. Oh, look at that area over there. This is as far away as I've been up here. There's those ghosts that we're talking about. There's level 30. Okay. What's that over there? What if I can get it? No, I can't get over that way. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to... Let me get rid of this guy here. He's in my way. Oh crap, another one showed up, so I'll leave. Oh, what is this thing here? I never seen one of them things. They're pretty tough, I can tell you that. Looks like they're getting reinforcements from the sky. Let me try freezing them. God, he's impossible to kill. Wow, he was hard to kill, that guy. There's the icy divide. I've never been over this way. Let me see. Okay. Let's, oh, okay. So I would need to get across that island there. Alright, I'm just gonna save it up right here. And wrap it up for today. Wow, that was pretty wild. There's no quests available. I really kind of don't know where to go from here because I have to... Okay, so that light has 72 damage. That one has 41. That one has 66, but it seems to do a lot better. That light one seems to do the worst, but it says it has the most damage, but I don't know. Maybe I should upgrade that one next. But, I guess I'm just gonna have to figure out how to beat that one boss over there. I need to get back south there. Okay, so I need to just stay over this way. And then just go south and go back to that lake where that guy is. And try to finish that quest so I can get that walk on that water. That's going to be a key to be able to continue this. So I'm just going to have to get in there and battle him out. Alright, guys. Alright, Tom. I'll talk to you later. I might try another game I want to start tomorrow. Another Zelda clone. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. But I bought it about a year or two ago. And I just never got around to it. But I'll get to it.